Bronx, New York.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Atlanta come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Bucks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Fear. He's out there with Edwards. Bailey out there with Nance. And it's Sampson in at the power forward position. And for Milwaukee, Jared Allen is out there with Williamson. Then it's Flagg. And there's Harper. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Taking a look at Atlanta. They took care of business on their home floor, up 2-0 now here in the finals. Now they're looking to get at least a split out here on the road.
And the way they've started this series, I sure wouldn't bet against them. They look focused, and boy, do they look hungry.
A shot's good from Nance.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Now Flagg, Cunningham on the wing. Clock at 6. Allen trying to break free. Cunningham's shot is off. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allen.
I was able to catch up with head coach of the Bucks. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the 3 by Atlanta. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the left wing. Here's Fear. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Allen with the screen for Cunningham. It's deflected. Here's Sampson. He's guarded by Harper. Bailey with a wide open look. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Harper kicks to Allen. Cunningham right side. The baseline J off the mark.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Pass to Sampson. Now Fears. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Harper the pass to Cunningham. Out to the wing. To the middle. Looking to end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Fear. Covered by Cunningham. Pass to Fear. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 10. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Atlanta leading by 8. Outside Edwards. Nance with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Nance has got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to flank. Cunningham with it. 5 to shoot. On the high post. Headshot off. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Sampson, covered by Williamson. Now Fears. Over Cunningham, and again it's Atlanta.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Bucks trail by 13. To the inside, Allen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Fear. Now Bailey. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Harper. Williamson finds Allen. Back to Williamson. Cunningham outside. Drills it from outside. Cunningham's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Milwaukee. Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Pass to Bailey. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bailey's got his second bucket tonight. Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Allen with the screen for Cunningham. Inside. And then Allen slams it in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Nance outside. And here's Edwards from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Started.
He's checked in for the Bucks. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Bledsoe's checked in. Here's Flag. Still without a basket. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Harper. Shot clock at 6. With his first shot attempt, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Back to Edwards. Kept alive. Now Bailey. Harper with the steal. And no good that time. Good D by Bledsoe. Pass to Bailey. And here's Edwards from the arc. Holland with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Cunningham. And then Allen slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here is Nance. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Bailey. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Bailey's got 8.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Harper. The kick out to Cunningham. The shot from the low post is good. He has 6.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor, but length obviously a huge advantage.
Oh, here's Edwards. It's stolen by Cunningham. Fast break, Milwaukee. And a wide open look for Flag. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Allen. Pass to Holland. To the wing right side. Now here's Harper. Defense is right there. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Cunningham. Shoots the 3. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Sampson's got his 2nd basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Flag. Here's Allen. Cunningham right side. Floats one. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of ball.
Here's Nance. And again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Changes here for the Bucks. Shumshe's checked in, and it's Walter in for Harper. Here's Adams. And here's Perkins. Pass to Sampson. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. Sampson's got 7.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Out left to the wing. And there's the try. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks making a change here. Grant's checked in. So he gets them both. Here is Perkins. Pass to Sampson. Fires for 3. Walter pulls it in. Bucks trail by 8. Now, here's Quickly. Grant sets a screen for Flag. Left side, Grant. And here is Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Walter can't get it to go. Perkins kicks to Jennings. Outside for Bledsoe. Here's the screen. Pass to Sampson. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
We've got Walter. Holland is out there with Tamani Kamara. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's flagged in at the 3 spot. So that's where Milwaukee starts the second with.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's a screen by Kamara. Here's flag. He's guarded by Jennings. And that one's good. Flag.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Perkins against Quickly. Perkins dishes to Bledsoe. Sampson, the pass to Perkins. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Bucks.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Flag. To the paint. Here's Kamara.
Strong moving to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now here's Jennings. He's guarded closer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Cooper Flag. Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Zion Williamson's checked in for Tamani Kamara. Fears he's checked in for Atlanta.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Jennings. And Jennings drops them both. And so Quickly will bring it up for Milwaukee. 11-point game. Here's Holland, guarded by Bledsoe. Yep, that one goes. Quickly's got his first 2 points of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he drives in. Then kicks to Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Bucks trail by 11. Pass Pass to Walter. Here's Holland. Here's Quickly. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Sampson dishes to Jennings. They set the pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Kate Cunningham's checked in for Quickly. Edwards has come in for Atlanta. Now, here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. Williamson left side. Got a hand on it. Bledsoe looking it over. Pass to Field. Here's Sampson for 3. Inside. For 3, Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Now here's Williamson. Williamson with the screen for Cunningham. Pass to Flagg. Knocks down the 3-ball. Flagg's got 5 points now this quarter.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Down low. Here's Holland. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Edwards. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Williamson.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 8. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you see that good motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Over to the left wing. Here's Sampson, covered by Williamson. And Fears has it in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Holland. A shot that time, not on target.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And stolen by Fears. And that's a foul. Called on Ron Holland. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Harper, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Nance is checked in. Milwaukee on D. They trail by 6. Sampson kicks to Edwards. Nance a screen on Harper. To the inside. A shot's good from Nance. Nance has got 9 points.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Walters checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Jennings is checked in. Williamson, the pass to Holland. Harper against Edwards. Steps back. Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Hey, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now here's Jennings. Bledsoe sets the screen for Jennings. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go with the three. Holland with the rebound. Bucks trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Got a piece of it. Outside Edwards. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Jennings. Here is Nance. Covered by Williamson. Fades away. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got 11 points.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Ahead. And the jam by Bledsoe.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now, here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Nance. Fears with it. 5 points in the game. Connects from three-point range. Bledsoe's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Williamson. To end the run, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Allen's checked in for Holland, and Flagg subbed in for Walter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
For Atlanta, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And Edwards drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now Cunningham. He's got 11. High arcing shot. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the paint. Ball's not loose. Williamson with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Cunningham. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Atlanta leading by 14. Pass to Fears. From deep three-point land. Rebound, Milwaukee. Weig's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Williamson. 5 points in the game. Now Flag. There's the triple. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Fears. Here is Edwards. For the 3. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
That's his 2nd triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 17-point game. Allen with the screen for Cunningham. Down low. Nance against Cunningham.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Allen. Edwards against Harper. Over Edwards. Harper, no good. Atlanta leading by 19. Here's Bailey. He's got 8. Nance finds Edwards. From deep three-point land. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Milwaukee Bucks.
This is so painful to watch. In fact, I stopped watching. Bad effort on the boards. This hurts so much, Ernie.
Yeah, I think we've officially lost Shaq's attention. Code red. Looking at this series for Atlanta, they've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Bucks trail by 19. On the court for Atlanta. Anthony Edwards out there with Fears. Then it's Nance. Then there's Bailey. And it's Sampson in at the four-man position.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside Edwards. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Fifth on the list, Cade Cunningham.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Inside. That one misses. Nance with some nice D. Pass to Fears. Here's Sampson. Front past the arc. Fears' shot is off. Williamson looking it over. Now flag. Now here's Cunningham. Great D that time from Edwards.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Bailey. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Williamson. Here's flag. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Bailey. Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ed cook.
Williamson kicks to Allen. Allen, a screen on it. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 13. Pass to Bailey. From deep. And it's Harper with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Williamson kicks to Allen. Cunningham right side. Back to Harper. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Bailey with the ball. He's got 8. Nance passes to Sampson. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Cunningham. And here is Williamson. The Bucks working the ball around. Cunningham's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Sampson's shot, good.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Timeout called, the Bucks. On defense, Atlanta. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Williamson, the pass to Harper. Pocket 6. Out to the right wing. Flag. Milwaukee. No good that time either. Atlanta leading by 20. Over in the corner, Edwards. Shoots over Harper. Edwards can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Harper the pass to Allen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now Edwards. 13 points in the game. Two points. That one goes. Edwards got 15.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Here's Spears. Covered by Cunningham. Pass to Bailey. Now Fears. Covered by Cunningham. Out to Nance. Shot clock at 6. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 11. Driving the lane. It's good. He's got 13.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment the season opened.
Here is Nance. And here's Edwards from the arc. The offensive rebound.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Over to the wing. Williamson right side. It's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Holland, he's checked in for Williamson. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Bledsoe's checked in. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Nance outside. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Allen.
And Allen's agility is so impressive. Solid at finding ways to score any screen roll.
And here's Edwards. He's got 15. Here's Bledsoe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. The Bucks shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Pass to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Harper, no good. Atlanta leading by 23. Nance dishes to Edwards. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Holland. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Harper with the steal. Holland the pass to Allen. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Cunningham's shot is off. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Sampson. Outside Edwards. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 18 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Now Allen. Cunningham looking it over. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Edwards, no good. Milwaukee's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And he gets it to go.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Sampson. Back to Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Here's flag. Guarded by Bledsoe.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Bailey. 8 points for him. Pass to Edwards. Over Cunningham. Edwards, no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Cunningham against Edwards. Cunningham right side. Looking to get back on track here. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
To the wing on the left. Here's Bailey. Offensive rebound. Sampson's shot. Good. Sampson's got 19 points.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Takes a step back. Cunningham kicks to Holland. Green by Allen. Holland the pass to Cunningham. From the arc. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Edwards has got 10 points in the quarter.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Cunningham against Edwards. Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Allen, a screen on Edwards. Cunningham for 3. Unable to get that one. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Toumani Camara. Holland is out there with Williamson. Then it's Walter. And it's Cunningham in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Williamson. And both free throws good for Williamson. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They set the pick. And stolen by Williamson. To the paint. Here's Walter. That one no good. Great D that time from Edwards. Down low. Here's Maxwell. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Williamson is screen on Bledsoe. Over in the corner, Williamson. Off target with his 3.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Outside Jennings. On the clock. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Walter. Pass to Holland. Williamson in the post. He's guarded by Jennings. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And here is Williamson, who's guarded by Maxwell. Williamson kicks to Cunningham. To the right side. Here's Holland. Off target from outside. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Maxwell with a screen on Cunningham. Jay, and it's off from 3-point range. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Kamare. No good on the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Fears with it into the lane. And again, it's Atlanta.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Right wing. Williamson, the screen. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Maxwell.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Jennings with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Holland. Williamson outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Now here's Bledsoe, and Fears has it in the corner. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 10 points for Jeremiah Fears.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
To the left side wing. Trying to end the drought, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Now here's Jennings, covered by Kamara. Now Jennings. Pass to Bledsoe. Shoots over Holland. Rebounded by Kamara. Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Holland. Guarded by Bledsoe. There's a screen by Kamara. Cunningham outside. From outside, off the mark.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Count the basket.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
With the drive. And yes, it's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Outside, Edwards. Inside, here's Maxwell, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Cunningham outside. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 9 points now in just the second half. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. Edwards passes to Bledsoe. To the middle, and stolen by Williamson. Pass to Kamara. Shoots a 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Jared Allen's checked in for Holland. Flag comes in for Tamani Kamara. And it's Harper in for Walter. And here's Cunningham. Williamson outside. Shot clock at 5. The 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Fears. Back to Edwards. "18 feet out and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bucks shooting a meager 37% for the game. Cunningham outside. And Fears pulls it down. Fears has got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by the Bucks. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Williamson. Harper with a screen on Bledsoe. Williamson kicks to Cunningham. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And the Bucks with possession. Now here's Williamson. Guarded by Bledsoe. The drive by Williamson. And the Bucks miss again.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Down low. It's tipped to the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Adams, he's checked in for Atlanta. Perkins comes in for Fears.
Atlanta substitution. Adam Perkins.
Here is Cunningham. Flag sets a screen for Cunningham. They need this one. Harper wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game. So it's Atlanta now. Outside, Perkins. Inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's Mozart. It's Beethoven. A well-set screen created that advantage. Nice teamwork there.
One shot. One shot.
The Bucks shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Allen outside. Harper the pass to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Cunningham's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Bledsoe, a screen on Cunningham. Perkins kicks to Adams. Back to Perkins. Adams sets the pick for Perkins. Sinks the triple. Perkins got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for Atlanta.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep in a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to have to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Harper against Bledsoe. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation as we present our player of the game.